It's chaos central here at the moment because we're getting ready for our annual break. Typical for my family, we've left packing till the last minute. We're going away for a few days to one of the local holiday parks, so I shall bring you along with us. This is likely to be probably the last family holiday that we actually have where everybody's together, because my oldest son he's 17 and he's saying next year he doesn't want to come with us. I've got my daughter, she's starting university this year. Last year we went to Caister. We've been there quite a few years. We quite enjoyed that site, but last year it was a bit noisy. There was a lot of boy racers up and down the main road, and my oldest two were like, nope, we're not going there. So this year we're going to a place called Wild Duck. It's still a haven. My youngest is very used to haven. He absolutely loves Seaside Squad, and they're really, really good with autistic families as well. This particular one is in Woodland, and we tried it out on our own because it's good to sometimes give these places a test run, and we really enjoyed the peace and quiet there. Where he is.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yes, please listen to my boy and like and subscribe.
To for Nerdy Crow.
Thank you, my darling. Bless his little heart. We went on our own, me and my hubby, checked it out. We thought, yeah, I think this is going to be the place. And then at the end of April, my little boy turned 8. So we took him on his own, without his older siblings, to give them a break more than anything else. And he thoroughly enjoyed it. So we're going again, and we're taking the big two with us, and also a family friend. We're going to be staying in a gold caravan. I think I'm going to get a bit of a pitch invasion now. So I'm going to have to go now because, as you can see, I've got a lot of packing to do. We've got clothes everywhere. And next time I see you will probably be when we're actually in the caravan. Here we are at Wild Duck, and this is our caravan. last full day at Wild Duck, and we are by the duck pond. Well, it's meant to be a lake, but it's more of a big duck pond. I'm going to show you the area. Tomorrow. So far it's going really well. It's a lovely peaceful camp and everyone's really enjoying it here. We're just about to take my youngest off to one of the play areas that he really likes here, and then we might do a little walk around the pine lodges and it's only a footpath around the pine lodges and not a road. It sort of feels like you're right in the middle of the woods, and they tuck a lot of the cabins under the trees. And if you're lucky, I might give that a bit of a film. I think there's a few downsides here that we've discovered. Some of the previous haven camps we've been able to order takeaways and stuff from off-site, and there's never been a problem with them sort of delivering to your caravan, whereas here they make you leave at the main gate, which means you've got to walk up and get it. Food wise, I wouldn't say that food's been the best here. It's okay. We had a reasonably nice meal when we went up to the sitting duck, but that being said, for the price we paid, you know, it was a bit overpriced for what it was, putting it that way. We had a takeaway the other day from the chip shop. We hadn't done Papa John's yet, but the chips tasted funny. My husband and I have been here a couple of times before, and the fish and chips were really nice, but this time there just seemed to be something off, whether they'd not changed, maybe the oil was a bit old or something, but it just had a funny taste. So that was a bit disappointing. But yeah, it's a bit different here than some of the other havens we've been to. We haven't been to the live lounge. Everybody's too tired by the end of the day. This is more of a sort of chill and chat week, playing board games and things like that, or I'm trying to catch up on maybe a bit of sewing and tarot card reading and stuff. So yeah, that's really all we've been doing. Very relaxed. Get lots of naps in as well. Yeah, it is a very chilled out place, which suits us fine. We're now going out for a little evening stroll after another lovely relaxing day here, and we're going to where all the cabins are, and they all look really posh around here, so we thought we'd have a nice little nosy. So enjoy. days since we've been on holiday, so I thought for the last little segment I would ask my daughter Athena
Hello.
and my youngest son Alex, who absolutely loves YouTube, don't you, Alex?
Yeah, we're apparently sleeping.
First question I wanted to ask you guys was, what were your first impressions of Wild Duck?
Compared to the other Haven parks, like, if I'd never been to a Haven park before and didn't know that Haven was traditionally kind of beach holidays, it was good. But knowing that Haven is mostly beach holidays and it's a lot more spread out and like things are a lot more put together, Wild Duck is alright, but wouldn't be one of my top places.
Mm-hmm.
It's very isolated,
Mm-hmm.
which in some regards is good, but for long stays, not so much.
Mm-hmm. We were only there for a mini break anyway, weren't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. And Alex, what did you think of Wild Duck?
I think that a Haven was like a paradise, like compared to the old one. I think it's absolutely cool because I think that the old one and the new one are smashed together and boom, paradise.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it, Athena?
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the caravan we stayed in?
The caravan was very good. I did not like the way the bathroom is set up in the caravans. The toilet was as soon as you walk in, so it made spacing a little bit of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Just in general, it was really awkward compared to other caravans where they have the sink there as soon as you walk in and have the toilet in the corner, which makes more sense, especially as you're getting out the shower and stuff. Not that I use the shower, but I could visualise how difficult it would be.
Right, okay. Alex, what did you think of the caravan?
I think that the TV is so cool. I mean, later I was at the sitting duck.
Yeah?
Your idol played.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. We did go to Sitting Duck, didn't we?
Yeah.
As I said earlier in this video, the food was okay, but a little bit overpriced. I don't know what you thought of the food.
There wasn't a lot on the menu that I particularly liked the look of. And what I thought was this big basket with like 2 whole corn on the cobs. It turned out to be just half a corn on the cob, split again into 2 battens. I felt like for $15.99 that was a bit of a rip-off.
Both times we went up there was different things that were out of stock as well, so that was a little bit disappointing. I don't know what their supply situation is, but every time we went up there for something, we did find that this was out of stock or that was out of stock, which...
Even in the nicer.
Yeah, that's another thing that I did find disappointing. We don't have a car. It's like when we've been to Caister, there was a bigger shop. I think they need a bigger shop, really. That would really help with more choice. Alex.
Okay, so my food in Wild Duck was good. I mean, the food was good, and I think my ice cream was good because it tasted like a ice cream sandwich from Believer's Monkey. Because my Oreo sandwich was it. I mean, it was my
You didn't eat an Oreo
destiny.
sandwich.
I mean, I ate it at like
Ice cream sandwich.
3 days now.
It's a bowl of vegan chocolate ice cream.
Because that's all they had when we went.
Yeah.
The best ice cream I've ever tasted by far.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
I'm a
vegan ice cream
vegan
too
ice
much, but then
cream.
again, I have to be careful with
was
dairy,
like-
so...
Good, and it was, I mean, like, Mini Market was so good, Mini Market was, it was great.
Yeah, you like lots of things in the mini market. One thing we didn't do, I think I mentioned earlier in the video, we didn't get to go to the live lounge. We were quite a little way out from all of that as well, the entertainment and that, so we didn't even get into the arcade, did we? No. And some of the activities that we're used to at other parks weren't at this park, but next year we've decided to go to a different park, one we haven't been to for a couple of years, probably because it's the nearest to our house, and that's Hopton. We've decided to go there because the older two really enjoy it there, don't
Yeah.
you? And also it's got the trampoline things, which is what Alex really missed. So we said, okay, next year we'll go to where the trampolines are and we'll do some more activities and take it from there, really. So I've already booked up for next year to the site we're going to go to, and we're booking a sea view caravan. So yeah, we can look forward to that. Anything else we can think of that you particularly liked or disliked, or?
I
liked how quiet it was.
You, Alex?
liked the staff because the Seaside Squad was there and I was like watching them.
Yes.
Maybe
That's from the previous weekend that he was there. Alex sometimes talks about the weekend he had up there for his birthday, don't you?
yeah.
Yeah. And you enjoyed that. If you went to stay in a caravan again for your birthday, where would you like to stay? Would you like to stay at Caister, Hopton, or Wild Duck?
Hopton.
You'd like to go to Hopton, or
Because
I think the last time we went to Hopton, he was a baby.
he was a baby, so he doesn't remember it. So I can understand him wanting to go to Hopton because we're talking about it a lot. So we may see if we can afford to maybe around his birthday, maybe take him to Hopton, especially as it might be around exam time when Lysander might be doing his A-levels, so it might be an idea to get the little one out the way so that Lysander can concentrate on revising. Because I know he's a bit stressed out about passing exams and stuff. I don't think he's got anything to worry about, but in his mind it's a big thing because he's set his heart on what university he wants to go to. Worst comes to worst, I'm sure it'll all work out. So, out of 10, Wild Duck.
10.
I'd say around a 7 or an 8.
I think certainly an 8 to a 9. For me, anyway, because it ticked a lot of boxes. I think it's really nice for a quiet, relaxing weekend.
I did like the ducks.
Of course you
Loved
did.
the ducks.
They've got ducks at Hopton as well. So all that remains to be said is take care, look after yourselves, especially those of you on summer holidays. And if you're near the beach, please observe all of the safety rules.
Yeah.
So,
climbing on the rocks.
Yeah, climbing on the rocks. Shouldn't be doing climbing on the rocks. Those rocks are not there to climb on. Those rocks are there as a flood defence.
Yeah.
There's riptides, especially round on our beaches, which can take you right out to sea. So, yeah, be safe at the seaside or anywhere near water, especially autistic children. We need to look out for them because they are at a higher risk of going into the water and getting into trouble. So, yeah, love you, leave you, take care of yourselves, mind how you go. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.